Hey, what's up, Rock Metal Nation? Welcome back. Doing another video with another one of my favorite albums of 2020. And again, these videos I'm going to be doing, they're not going to be like in a particular order. So this another great album that I loved in 2020 was the album V, or the fifth studio album from Havok. As you can see, I'm repping today. But man, I remember Havok's been one of my favorite new thrash bands ever since I heard them. I heard them maybe like in 2013 was the first time I heard Havok, and ever since then I've been like instantly hooked. They constantly put out fucking badass albums. 2017's Conformicide was also one of my favorite albums of the year when that came out. But this one was released or like half in the year. I think it was in May, if I'm not mistaken. But this is another album, like I said, man. I've been jamming out to Havok. If you follow my live streams, you will know that I'm a fucking huge Havok fan. Finally, I was gonna see him. I think it was 2014. They did a show in McAllen, Texas, Thrashgiving. It was either the day before or after Thanksgiving. So it was called Thrashgiving, but I wasn't able to make it. But I did finally get to see him on the last Killthrex tour with Killswitch Engage and Anthrax, and Havok was the opener. And fuck, man, they put on I had already seen the first Killthrex tour, so I was honestly there mostly for Havok. So I was up. I remember being in line at the gate, and David Sanchez came out, man, and it's like nobody fucking recognized him, bro. It looked like he was looking for someone, but he came out, where the people were by the gate to go in, and he came out and he like came up to me, not up to me, but he came walking towards me down the line, like looking for someone. He had a hoodie on, and I recognized him right away. So I was like, hey, David, man, and I can't wait for your set. And I was wearing my Havok shirt and shit, so thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I was up front for Havok, and then after I took off, I was pretty much up front for the show. But as soon as their set ended, I went, to their merch to try to fucking take a picture with the guys or get some signed shit. But I was able to talk to David for a little bit. I bought him a shot, chatted for a little bit, took a picture and stuff. So yeah, man, this album is fucking great from start to finish. And to me, it's personally, I think it's a little bit different than all the previous Havok albums. Havok's known for obviously thrashy, fast riffs and stuff. Fucking the best, drumming. But I don't know, this one I love, but I like that some of the songs have a more groovier, maybe even progressive, slow tempo sound, man. And I like that. I like that they're kind of like, not that they're changing their sound, but that they, do something different within the album itself, man. So, I mean, Merchants of Death is one of my favorite songs, the one that's playing here in the background. But yeah, man, fucking David and Reese's guitars are always fucking badass, man. Pete Webb's the drumming on it is always insane on every fucking Havok album. The surprise here is Brandon Bruce, who joined the band just last year. So this is their first album after Nick split. This is the first album featuring Brandon Bruce on bass, and that's one thing when it comes to a lot of, mostly like as far as in metal and rock, not mostly like in metal. A lot of when it comes to thrash, going back to fucking Metallica. A lot of times the bass gets turned down a little bit. But in this album, I love that you fucking hear the bass throughout the whole album. On every song, you hear the fucking bass. So I thought that's pretty badass to finally, like hear something like that. But yeah, man, this is a fucking badass album. I jam out to it all the time, especially, when I'm on the PS4 or I'm grilling or frying some fish. I turn that bitch up. And this is another one of my favorite albums, man. You gotta check it out if you haven't. I'm gonna put their Facebook in the description. Share it, comment. What are some of your favorite tracks from this album if you like it? And tune in next week for the next video, man. So this week's favorite album 2020 gonna be Havok with V. All right, man. Catch you next